Hey there, I'm Infrared Penguin,
And I'm Ophiucha.
and welcome back to our Fallout 3 playthrough.
A gun or something?
I don't know, it might be useful. Last time we
There we go.
finished taking the goat, and our dad just ditched us, so we gotta find our way out of the vault. Things aren't going too well here.
What a prick.
We're just
We
gonna,
haven't, what?
we're just gonna start with the hoarding right out of the gate.
Those are useful items. What are you talking about?
There she is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches.
Criminy?
Right.
I thought it... Well, is criminy even, like, an expletive back then, or...
In
thought
like
it
the
was like-
50s, you mean?
I thought it was like criminy or something.
Oh, I see I've been playing Fallout 4. And
What's
so
that?
my-
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Oh, jeez. I've been playing Fallout 4, so I clicked Q in an attempt to, also everything's different. Oh, this is going terribly.
It's alright, it's alright.
I
I
don't
feel
know
like
any of this
anybody
crap.
would understand what you're going through right now.
All the buttons are different.
One might say better.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't... Fallout 4 has this quirk of putting everything on the same key.
It
But
is.
like you have to hold it. Oh,
My
goody.
mom's trapped in there with
But
the rat roaches.
I mean, people talk about dumbing
I'm
games
asking
down
you.
for
So
consoles,
what?
and
Look,
a lot of
I'm
that is
sorry for the way
hyperbole.
I've always treated you.
But in this case,
You know
yeah,
I
whenever
never
you
meant
see
to,
multiple
right?
functions tied
But
to
it's
a
my
single
mom.
key on a
You can't
PC
leave her in
game,
there with
that's
the rat roaches.
a legacy of the console port.
let's see. Yeah, I'll help your mom.
Sure, I don't care why.
I don't like
Just
you,
get her
little
out.
bitch. Alright, where's your stupid mom? Do-do-do.
Yeah, enjoying Fallout 4 well enough as a Bethesda game,
Let's do it again.
but the interface is problematic.
Hmm.
So, Fallout 3 actually had... Whoa!
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Can't do oh, I've gained karma.
Yeah, gross.
That's something I don't see. There's no karma in Fallout 4. It's just a quirk.
My mom's gonna be okay.
Is it a quirk or is
You're
it an
the best friend
improvement?
I've ever had, man.
It's tough to say. I kind of like the karma thing
but
for
I
the
want you to have my
faction
couple
element,
snakes
but I do like the just
Go ahead,
like
take it.
BioWare. Oh, thank you.
Well, the problem being that you...
BioWare, like just have your companions care about your
Wait, you
opinions.
can't pick up that desk fan?
Yeah, I know, right?
How-
Those fans
how
are
will you-
friggin' precious in
How will you
4.
get the screws?
Yeah.
I think the reason you
many
don't have a
jumpsuits.
problem with the karma system is because you haven't really played this game.
Well, I've only played New Vegas, so
Yeah, New Vegas improved the karma system immensely.
gotcha. To do which way am I meant to be going right now? Yeah. I thought it worked well there because of the way factions works in that game. Factions are fun in New Vegas.
That's
and I
because
like,
they were actually factions.
I like how it works there, but oh my goodness, that's sad. Except I don't like this one, so it's not that sad really.
I gotta say, I'm surprised by how much punch that 10 mil has. I don't know about you, but the guns in Fallout 4 kind of feel a little bit soft.
Yeah, well, it depends on how many points you've knocked into.
I don't mean about like damage. I mean purely in terms of the sound effects they're using. You know, like the feedback that you get.
Yeah, I get that.
Although I think a lot of that is just the pipe pistols and what have you. Those are really
Yeah,
iffy.
they're quite quiet, but they're also quite terrible. I'm just gonna-
Damn it, more roaches. Oh no, not Officer Gomez. Not gonna
Do
help
we
out
wanna-
Officer Gomez?
No.
I thought he was a good guy.
Don't care.
I'm
He's
pretty sure
down.
he actually was a good guy.
Don't care.
Yeah, that's fine. Is that Codsworth? Oh, right. How could it be Codsworth? He's not wearing a bowler hat.
Ah, young man. Very good to see you.
Don't you dare shoot him. Don't you dare.
Everybody's looking for, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's this guy. You haven't changed at all in the past few years. Everyone's chill with the fact that the overseer wants me dead, I think. Like, relatively speaking. You think at least some of them would be.
Gotta have a key.
A key. How do you exit in this one? Everything's tab in Fallout 4 and it's not in this one. It's throwing off my game. Look at this. Good old Wonder Glue. Now that's something you want to have a lot of in Fallout 4.
You do still need stuff like that in this game. There is some crafting. But,
Sure, but not nearly as much.
It's not even nearly as much as there was in New Vegas. But then again, New Vegas did have all the crafting in this one to pull off of, and then they added their own. Made it a much more robust system. Although, obviously, it doesn't compare to Fallout 4.
Who are you people? Oh no.
Jerks.
Nope, that's not the right button again.
It's probably good if you figure out the buttons for actual fights.
What?
Fumbling for the buttons probably isn't a good idea when you're getting shot at. Whoa, that girl's just going in there. What a champ. Oh, that didn't work out.
Come on. Go down. You're like half crippled, dude. Come on. There we go.
Getting low on health.
Yeah. That's life. Nice. Which one did I just search?
I don't know. I always
It's always hard to, there he is.
I just pull the bodies off of each other to make sure they're separated.
Fair enough.
That's not gonna happen.
Very hard. That's not very likely. Alright. Anything of interest in here? Coffee mugs. That's ceramic there. Ooh, that would be lead.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
lead's quite useful if you're for certain guns. Like everything they require is lead.
I haven't been doing a ton of crafting yet. I did a bunch of stuff in my settlement, but I haven't really been. You know,
see, that's the opposite of me. I rushed crafting, and then my settlement's just the same shitty town it was to start.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way I'm looking at it is, right now, I'm sort of just, looting everything possible. So when I do decide to do crafting, I can do all the crafting.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm kind of like just slowly upgrading my guns. Although I'm holding off on some guns that are kind of like temporary until I get some better guns, you know. I've got it took me ages to find a freaking energy pistol.
Not if you go after the Brotherhood of Steel quests.
Yeah, well, I hate the Brotherhood of Steel, so.
That's fair. Although I am pleased that the Brotherhood of Steel is more like the actual Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4, as opposed to what you end up with this game. You're out of bullets.
Oh god. Okay. Right mouse button over. Okay. Oh, we're gonna die, but that's okay.
Finish him with the BB gun.
It's humiliating, frankly, but.
Oh, calm down, dude. That is just sad. You might want to pop a stim.
Do I have any stims on me?
If you don't, at least you have some rad roach meat you could eat. Take the rads.
True. Rads work quite interestingly in 4.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
It's it can be kind of annoying because like just sometimes they're like, by the way, you steal for nothing.
I would honestly say that that's a major downside of Fallout 4 is the fact that if you have food, you're basically immortal. It restores so much. Like if you have a rad scorpion steak, that heals you for 150.
Yeah, it is quite potent.
like to a certain extent, I feel like you have to ignore food if you want to have any challenge. Not to say that the game isn't challenging. It's actually a fairly challenging shooter, but it's just that the food really unbalances everything. You need to get a melee weapon.
I think I have one.
I think a baseball bat.
Yeah, something like that.
Whoa.
Physics. Yeah, a melee weapon there.
Unless you didn't pick it up back in your room.
I thought I picked one up from my thing. Doesn't matter. We'll deal with the BB.
Oh, by the way, if you hadn't noticed, we're going to talk about Fallout 4 in that.
Yeah. This BB gun sucks.
Wow, it's a
Hang
BB
on.
gun.
I know what to do.
To be fair, it's just a little bit more effective than a pipe pistol.
Yeah. I mean, if you mod the pipe guns, they're still quite decent.
Hey.
Yeah, I knew I had one lying
You
around
might want
somewhere.
to consider putting armor on, too. You don't exactly have any more healing stuff.
No, I do not. Don't really have any armor.
No, but you could pick up the armor that guy was wearing.
Wear that. And that.
Gonna be a tunnel snake?
Yeah.
Did you know they rule?
I'm aware, actually.
Oh, dear.
Oh. More roaches means more roach meat.
That's true.
Okay. Get these guys. Yeah, well. This sequence is much more tedious than the opening sequence in Fallout 4. And much more tedious than New Vegas. New Vegas is like, hey, what up?
I mean,
enjoy the world.
Ignoring the fact that you do have an extended bit. Whoa, those glasses give you damage resistance.
Nice.
Yeah, so ignoring the fact that having that pre-war section isn't very Fallout, everything after that, once you're actually in the don't you look pretty? Everything after the apocalypse happens in Fallout 4 does feel a lot more classic Fallout, where you are just sort of thrown out there. There's not a whole lot of guidance. I mean, there's a clear quest to follow, just like there was in the original Fallout. It was pretty obvious that you had to, go check out these various settlements to find the water chip or whatever. I just mean that you didn't have this gigantic scripted sequence where you were basically forced into fighting stuff.
There she is.
This isn't going to end well.
Why can I not hit him?
Oh, because you're too far away.
Oh. Is it really that
Yeah.
close you've got to get for this?
You're probably
Right,
not going to...
Yeah. Well,
There she is.
we always can go back.
Your father was a traitor and a coward.
I do love how you can hear their slow-mo voices.
That doesn't restore anything. Worthless.
I'm hit.
I just snuck in there. But no matter.
There's more where that came from.
Do we have a sprint button in this game?
I don't know. Is it not shift?
That's slow.
Okay.
Bring it.
It's possible you don't.
Exciting. Oh, that's a decent speed.
I mean, I don't recall there being anything that...
I'm so lost. I forgot where I was going. Oh no!
A stim pack!
Hey, look! It's his glasses.
Holy shit.
We get the glasses and a stim pack. Nice stuff. Okay, let's exit.
That lab
and-
uniform has a damage resistance of 2. What does
Okay.
yours have? Your tunnel snake outfit. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, we're good. Do I want to wear the tinted glasses or do I want to get the...
Well, obviously. You've been
I've been wanting
hungering
these.
after those your entire life.
Technically, I think it was only since I don't really want to feel like doing this right now.
Ow! That hurts, you know?
I'm sorry, I didn't intend to hit you. Yeah, guys, you can chill. You just persist. God. I have no idea where to go to exit.
The exit is in the overseer's room.
Okay. Where's...
Oh,
Yeah, we're
goodbye.
Yeah, we're gonna die. Yep, overseer's office. We were in here, and...
You need to pick that lock.
I have to pick this lock?
Yeah. Or there might be like a computer you can hack or something. Or you can kill the overseer and get the key off his body.
Yeah, that seems to work.
Alright, you gotta hack that terminal.
I'm gonna die, but luckily, time is meaningless while you're in a hacking segment.
Well, obviously, you're a cyborg. You can hack at the speed of light.
Okay. Goody. It's exactly the same.
Yes, it is. They didn't change this at all.
Alright, let's...
Although they did make the...
Okay, so 1 out of 5 is correct, which means... Could be nasty. It's not March.
No.
It's not Earth. It's not cargo. Could be worth. Yeah.
Could be.
So it could be worth or could be...
It can't be waste.
Can't be waste.
Could be watch.
Could be watch. We should probably do a W word.
Yeah, that's probably
But...
a good idea.
Trying to figure out which one's more efficient to do.
It's not that.
No, it's not that one. Torch is okay?
Yeah.
Nasty's good.
There's 2 W words that work, so if you wanted to choose one.
Is there 3 that work, technically?
I don't know.
Once. Would work good. Okay, let's do that. 2 out of 5. Okay, so it's gonna be the R then. And...
So it can't be wants, can't be waste, can't be watch, can't be hatch, could be early, could be torch.
Yeah, could be torch.
Can't
Wait,
be-
can it be torch? It would be 3 out of 5 if it was torch, right?
Would it be? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's true.
Also can't be like March or anything for that reason. So no.
Well, choose one, and if he doesn't get it right, then start going through the brackets.
Right.
I would choose one before you start doing that, so that way you get the maximum number of extra tries if you
Yeah.
stumble across that.
What am I going for here? Harsh? Is that it? No, can't be harsh yet.
Try early,
Early, is that good?
I think. Or maybe not. No, it isn't.
What's the good one here? March? No.
No, March doesn't work.
March doesn't work with large. That one doesn't work.
I feel like we just confused ourselves.
Yeah.
It's none of that.
It's hard to do with 2 people talking.
It is. Shit.
It confuses you more because one person's saying yes, no. No.
It's not or it could be watch.
Could it? I don't think it could. Because it's gonna have the R in common, right?
Oh, right, yeah, fuck. Alright, so the entire left-hand side is worthless. You said it can't be torch, can't be nasty, could be, can't be large, because we already picked
We
that.
already picked large.
So
Can't be
fourth,
fourth, because that would be 4 out of
Yeah.
5.
Harsh, 1,
Harsh is fine.
try it. Ah, fuck. Alright.
It's also 2 out of
So
5.
can't be wants, can't be cast. Marks. Marks is the only one left.
Brilliant.
Fuck.
Oh,
It's okay, you're
God.
gonna die anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's irrelevant.
Just let yourself die. There you go. It was inevitable.
Quite. That's fine, we'll burn back there. This time we'll just keep the baseball bat or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where was the baseball bat?
I think it was on a desk.
Okay. Baseball.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Save your ammo for when you really need it. Also go into that first aid kit.
Yeah. Let's equip it with this guy. Not really, first aid kit, where is that?
It was over on the wall, next to the door.
Yeah, so it is.
Look at that.
10 stim, that's so generous.
It's almost like they expected you to loot that.
I just didn't notice it.
Hold it right there.
Okay, yeah.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
You just let the rat scorpions do their magic.
Boom. I like the sound effect.
It's pretty good. You gonna do anything?
There we go.
Yeah.
Sometimes they pause a lot in the
Yeah. So how... Okay, that has DR9. That might be a good idea to put on.
the
security outfit.
Oh, that's ugly, dude.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta get through this crap.
Fine. I'm taking it off the minute we get outside.
That's fair. You step out into the cold waste and you just disrobe immediately.
You gotta help me. My mom's trapped
Awkward.
in
I
there.
don't even want to look at you, Bush.
Look,
Yep.
Caught an onyx in Pokemon Omega Ruby today, and I decided to name it Tunnel Snake.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I immediately binned it.
Takes a while for the bats thing. Why is that zero?
It's too close.
Right in front of me.
Oh!
Oh my god.
That's a line drive down first.
Oh, I accidentally crippled his mom. It's all good. She's fine with it. No harm done. There we go.
I gotta say, these baseball bat VATS animations are pretty satisfying.
we did it! My mom's gonna be okay.
You didn't do
You're
shit.
the best friend I've ever had, man.
Okay.
Hey,
That's
I know it isn't
kind of
much.
sad,
but
actually.
I want you to have my tunnel
Even
snakes.
though we hate each other
Go ahead,
viciously.
take it.
Thank you. That's what I will wear once I'm done with this nonsense. Would you please just take it?
You can press A to take all, which is not the controls in Fallout 4 that you're used to, so that's fun.
Changing controls. Well, not changing like anything else about the entire game. The game has all the same sound effects and physics and everything else, but
Well, it's still the Gamebryo engine, so what do you expect?
I find it very strange and distracting that everything makes like the same noise. Where's the entrance again? Is it this way? Yeah, I don't think there's a sprint. Anyway, like smithing in this game is the same noise as it is in Skyrim, even though you're making guns. These VATS. This seems much more God's sake. VATS is much more necessary in this game than it is in 4. I barely use VATS in 4.
I don't know, I've been using it a fair bit. But yeah, the shooting is considerably worse in this game, so VATS is pretty essential.
It's just like everything does exactly 0 damage in outside of VATS in this game. It takes ages.
I'm pretty sure you do get a damage buff when you do VATS, so...
But like I can kill something in one hit without using VATS.
Well, yeah, with your power fist. Don't kill him, he's fine.
I don't see why we wouldn't.
Because he's okay with you.
Yeah, I don't trust him now. He's working for the overseer. One day he'll come get me.
I'm pretty sure he's one of the good guys.
We were never here.
water
Yeah,
fountains.
that's a good idea. We should probably heal up fully.
There. Yeah, it's you again. Yeah. Yeah.
I believe he's gone topside.
What was this guy's name I fell for?
We're getting out of here
Oh,
just
these
like the
people.
doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop
Alright.
us. It's me, Tom Holt.
There she is. Uh-oh, you crazy? Yeah. Don't you just...
No, too close.
Somebody help me! There's more where that came from.
Let's take it, yeah.
Bring it!
Want some more?
It's definitely a good idea to that if you're doing melee in this game because you get such an insane, like, protection boost.
That is handy.
Ooh, he took off his arm.
That's improbable with a
It's unfortunate.
baseball bat.
Is it any more improbable than a 10mm round decapitating someone?
Yeah, look, Dad's alive.
What's the big idea?
I've changed history.
You have.
Okay.
Might want to pop a stim.
Do one thing. I do find the compass. I pointed to it uselessly despite this being a non-record video. The compass in this game is slightly less easy to read than in 4. I think that's one improvement. If you're looking to find something.
Although, I mean, I like the fact that
XP.
you can actually see enemies that aren't hostile.
Where are you going, bro?
He's on a mission.
I just want to fight.
In the games that aren't Fallout 4, depending on your perception, you can see enemies that aren't actively hostile towards you. Whereas in Fallout 4, they have to be in danger mode before you can actually see them on the compass. And I prefer being able to see them beforehand, if simply because it's hard to tell who isn't an enemy. Yeah, there's so many
Yeah,
times.
there's a lot of like security guards walking around, and I've shot a couple, and I've been like, oh, whoops, sorry, mate.
Speaking of,
Like the Diamond City security guards, so you're not meant to attack. I've attacked a couple.
there's been like raiders who honestly didn't look like raiders to me,
That's fair.
and yeah,
Some of them are wearing like leather armor instead of the raider armor. You know?
yeah, and you know, like that's fine having more variety, but because the game is so obsessed with you murdering everything in sight, it becomes problematic. It's not like games that have different paths where you can avoid combat. So I'd prefer being able to see, depending on my perception ahead of time, because it basically turns into me not being sure about somebody, quick saving, and then running up to them just to see if they go hostile, and then reloading if they do.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think what really kicked that habit into gear was when I was just wandering around and I saw some guys who not only looked like bad guys, but started attacking me even though I hadn't done anything to them. And so I shot one of their heads off. And then my companion goes hostile on me. I'm like, what the hell? So I don't take that chance anymore.
Hold it right there. Your father betrayed us all.
Yeah, just take this guy out before you go after the overseer.
Yeah. The concept of having your head crippled is alarming to me.
What does crippling actually do in Fallout 4? I haven't...
It seems to like, well, if it's your leg, you can't sprint, I think. If it's your arm, I think you get like lowered accuracy. If it's your head, I think your vision goes blurry.
Okay.
I hope you're
There's really not
turning
enough
yourself in
information in
already.
the status
You're
screen.
already in enough trouble.
I
as
miss
it
being
is.
able to see like, ooh,
Don't
what
make it
stats
worse
have been
for
reduced
yourself.
by this, but I don't even know if that happens anymore. Like I was saying much earlier.
Do I want to avenge Jonas?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Or just give me the keys?
I mean, listen, the Overseer's a scumbag, but Amada, your little girlfriend, will dislike it if you kill him. He is her dad, so...
A
Well,
regrettable
there we go.
But will killing
That
me
sealed
bring
his
back your
fate.
friend?
Yep.
If you really
But
care
yeah,
about
radiation,
your fellow
like, it's
citizens, killing me
neat, the
is
fact that it
worst thing you
reduces
could
your
do.
maximum HP.
Without an overseer, the vault would be
But I
plunged
kind of
into
miss it
chaos and
having
disaster.
other effects for
Surely
reaching
you can
different
see that as
stages,
well as
so...
I.
I'm not entirely sure how I feel
Turn
about it. I
yourself
feel
in
like
and we can
they've
resolve this
sacrificed a
conflict
certain degree
Just
of,
because your father betrayed us doesn't mean you have
like,
to.
how do you say it, verisimilitude within the world, you know, making things sort of make sense.
Surrender.
Reducing your endurance or what have you due to radiation sickness. They sacrificed that, you know, an effect that wasn't necessarily all that important in the other games, but just it made it feel more real. The maximum health decrease is mechanically a lot more interesting in terms of how it affects, you know, how you play, but you know, it's just not that interesting from a world lore perspective, or however you want to call it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have tried to run.
You're not really making it hard on me. That's a quick instant heal here.
Yes, I'm sure, I was gonna say, I'm sure you would have noticed that. Stim packs heal instantly. There is no delayed heal like in New Vegas or Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know if it's a delayed heal in New Vegas if you're not on hardcore mode. I've never not been on hardcore mode, so I can't speak to that.
Yeah, it might just be hardcore. I can't remember if it was instantaneous in New Vegas. It's been a couple years since I played New Vegas. Thank you. What to do? Where's the model I want to go up to?
I think she's in the Overseer's office, probably crying because her daddy's dead.
Eh.
My God, what have you done? You killed him! Why would you kill my father?
Kill Jonas, man.
He's a dick.
Look at this. Look at this.
But it's okay, you got the glasses again.
I got the glasses again, so let me just put those guys on. Let me just...
Yep.
Ooh, ooh, there they are. Look at that. Nice studs. I like it. Okay.
If this were Fallout 4, you'd be grabbing all those coffee cups.
I know, right? It's an exciting new world.
Hey, we don't have to suffer through the hacking minigame.
Yeah, just open that guy up. One thing Fallout 4 does is at least you can kind of like tab out of just about everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Although I find that it can be really unresponsive on the terminals.
yeah, no one
Although,
follow me.
especially when it comes to like clicking on different options, I just find that it doesn't register half the time.
Yeah, I feel that.
Apparently, if you just hold down tab, it doesn't matter where you are in a terminal's like menu tree, it'll just bring you all the way out. So you don't have to tab through each section.
Here we go. Yeah. Are you following?
You actually opened it.
I mean, that is how we get out, right?
She's not coming.
Why did she follow me then?
So she can take one last look at the person who killed her dad.
Alright, bye. Oh yeah, this is I gotta say, the one in 4 is like a nice elevator, a nice deep shaft. This appears to be a wooden door protecting the vault door.
They really changed the aesthetics of the vaults for Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Or at least in comparison to Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I actually kind of like it. It looks nice.
Yeah, I think that was nice.
Certainly the whole opening of the vault is a lot more impressive in 4, which, I mean, listen, it's a newer game, it makes sense. Oh, your eyes are trying to adjust to the sunlight.
I know. So, where is this game? Is this DC?
It's,
Where is this game?
It's Washington. Well,
DC?
if you look to your left, on your left, you'll see the Washington Monument.
Okay. Alright.
19 skill points.
Holy crap. Okay, so we're small guns. We want to put some points in there. Definitely want some points in sneak. Maybe some speech points would be nice.
I really wish that the special system hadn't been so drastically changed.
Yeah.
It just, I mean, listen, I actually kind of like the perk system in Fallout 4. It's fun. But it doesn't feel like a Fallout game. Not just because it was changed. You can change things, that's fine. But it feels so dramatically different that, yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's lost a little something.
Alright, so we have here the sensible perk to pick. Gun nut. Don't want that. This is
That's
a good one.
No, that's useless.
Yeah?
Never pick the experience perks. You have a level cap in this. Your level cap is 30.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll hit that in a moment. Here's a nice one.
Yeah, I'm not a huge...
I'm gonna go Black Widow, though.
Here's another thing I'll recommend in this one. It's very easy to max out all your skills without taking any skill boosting perks. So whenever possible, take the perks that have nothing to do with skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So stuff like Gun Nut, it sounds like it would be good, but it's just whatever. It's just +5. It's like getting +10 skill points. You'll have more skill points than you know what to do with. In fact, I think it's actually a problem where you end up with so many skill points that you can't progress past the level up menu because you can't assign them.
Exciting. Well, I am gonna go for Black Widow because I always go for
Daddy's
one of these. That's like a science boost.
Yeah, I'll say this: the perks in Fallout 3 are not particularly interesting. They jazzed them up a little bit for New Vegas.
They were nice in New Vegas. One thing that New Vegas had that neither 3 or 4 has is the lesbian version of Black Widow. Now, don't get me wrong, Black Widow's a great perk. First of all, because most of the opponents are men, and so it's a great advantage to have. 10% to all dudes. It's basically 10% against all male. Like, that's like every human
Not to mention
enemy.
you get to use it against, what's his tits? The guy who shoots you in the head.
Yeah, New Vegas, you can use it to fuck Benny.
You can fuck Matthew Perry. It's fantastic.
Everyone's dream.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take it.
It's nice to have unique dialogue options. Obviously, that's a good reason why they couldn't really have that perk in
Black
Fallout
Widow
4.
is in...
Is it? Oh, but it doesn't have, like, special dialogue?
I don't know. I haven't taken it, and we're not going to turn the radio on because we're putting this on YouTube.
So, to your left is Megaton, if you're interested. If you wanted to... You might not want to go down this road because bad things lurk down there.
That's fine.
There's death claws.
I can take it.
I'm pretty sure, anyways.
That's what sneak's for.
You might want to save if you haven't.
I'm pretty sure it auto-saved when we left. But... What? Yeah, okay.
So I don't know if you want to just call it quits here for now.
Yep, sure. We're gonna walk generically towards whatever this is.
If you want, you can go towards that little burnt-out town and get some news from the president.
The Prez.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Oh my god.
You're getting DLC announcements.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just DLC. It's just like New Vegas, where you walk out of the dock shack and
you get 70 new items. That's
it's an interesting way of approaching that.
Anyway, yeah, we can stop it here for now.
Yeah.
We are out of the vault.
Well, next time we're gonna get on the path to, I'm assuming, blowing up Megaton.
Most likely, yeah. So,
All right.
peace
See you
out.
next time.